Picture yourself walking into a room. It's a gathering. Could be a bar. It could be a social event. But as you walk in and people are talking to one another, it seems like everything stops. All their eyes turn to you. All of the focus becomes on you. You feel your heart start to beat a little faster. You start to feel yourself a little bead of sweat roll down your forehead. And your thoughts start to race that if one person doesn't like you, doesn't like the way you're dressed, that they don't think that you're witty or impressive anyway, that they all won't like you. Imagine that scene. I've had a lot of clients feel that way, that the feeling of the spotlight is always on them, not from a conceited kind of way, but in an anxiety provoking kind of way, that all eyes are always on them and they feel like I freeze up, like I can't say the right thing at the right time, and just feeling confident in my own skin. Always worried that they'll see my flaws and not the unique gifts that I may have. Well, it's been my mission for the last 30 years to help clients with issues like this, overcome them, and create a life that is filled with balance and laughter. I'm Joe Brito. I'm a psychotherapist, hypnotist, and coach. And if this is one of the things that you are plagued with, which is called Spotlight Fallacy, sorry, not fantasy, but fallacy, in which this feeling that all eyes are always on you, we have some things that we can do one-on-one to reduce that. Sometimes it's evaluating how that person feels internally. We look at what are some beliefs that you have about that. And again, when it comes to something like this, we look at what is the mind trying to protect you from? Now, what I found most effective in terms of helping this turn around is we kind of create a little movie of themselves in this scenario. And then we ask them to remove themselves from this little movie. And then to think of a time in their life when they had been successful, or they had been confident, or they felt on top of the world. And then to re-engage with that same scene by re-engaging with that same scene, except with this time with this new skill, ability, or confidence. And then we project that further into the future. And we create a loop, and we create the scene over and over and over again so that it creates a different neural pathway in the brain to create the outcome that they want. Now, when it's explained, it seems like, well, I'm not quite sure it will work, but I know firsthand in helping clients with techniques such as this, which is a more advanced technique, you can help that person really overcome these mental roadblocks that get in the way, increase anxiety, and by doing these simple techniques that change the neural pathway, we decrease anxiety, we increase their confidence, and they see themselves be successful. And when they test it out in real life, a lot of times the results surprise them at how well they're able to overcome issues that maybe plagued them for years. I would love the opportunity to share these thoughts one-on-one with you, or maybe perhaps through other resources that I have available. But it starts with a conversation. If you click the link below, I'd like to start that dialogue and seeing how we can help, or I can help you create the outcome and the life that you want. Till next time, this is Jill signing off. I wish you health, happiness, and harmony.